Welcome back to the channel, guys. I am the Drunken Goth, and today we've got sort of a little collection of some of the more cosmetic based things that we've had to do to the GT4, most of which haven't sort of been worthy of a video on their own. So we've got a sort of little collection of little bits and bobs that we've been doing in the meantime that don't really fit into the premise of any of the other videos. So let's roll straight in and show you what we've been up to. So, next thing on the list, original gear knob. So, we're going to slacken that, take this shiny one off, there we go, lock nuts on the bottom. Unfortunately, as nice as it looks, this is the wrong one for this car, so I'm going to put the original one on, and there we go, proper original style. So now we've got this oil cooler box all crackle painted and back on, we move on to the pipe on the top. Now for that we have a very special clip that holds it in place. Luckily for me, I've got a roll of it here. Basically we get out roughly what we need, and then we're going to use these clips to tighten it up and hold it all in place. So there we have it, two brand new clips. So another thing we've done, which I think is always quite a nice thing to do, is get some grey primer on the bells of the discs. Now there's nothing wrong with these discs, there's no step in them, there's no lip, they are in very good condition, but obviously by putting this little bit of grey primer on the bells, it makes them look a lot better, it makes them look all fresh. So I do like doing that on most cars we do, as a detailer would probably do that anyway, and it's just a nice touch to make everything look as fresh and as nice as possible. And obviously, as you can see as well, we've got fresh bolts, and we've cleaned up all the inside of the arch, give it a nice good coating to get it all looking nice and fresh. So as soon as those wishbones are back on, we should be looking very good. So, as we said in the previous clip, the whole idea with this process is basically to make everything look as good as new, as nice and as new as possible. So, putting this grey primer on the bells of the discs, and obviously cleaning up the brake calipers as well, something that's essential to making it look as nice as possible. And as you can see there with those brake calipers, they're looking quite new as well, quite shiny, which is exactly what we want. Want everything looking as good and as clean as we can possibly get it, so that when it's all back together it looks stunning. So another bit that was on that list is the steady bar on the back cylinder head. We've cleaned all that up, had it repainted, bushes were good, as you can see that's starting to look as good as new. So one more thing we had on the list as well was the reverse light lenses. So as you can see, the old ones that we took off, one of them was cracked, they were very faded, very dirty, and with the price of them they're not that expensive, so it's always worth going for brand new, just for if you're going to go to the level we're going on this car, making it look as nice as possible, it's worth that extra expense just to make it look stunning. Well, that is it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed the video, please drop a like on it, please subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you all on the next one.